Yo, what's happening, everybody? It's me, Miller Money. I'm back, all right? I'm back for the second game of the night. Game 5. Knicks lead over the Pistons 3-1. So let's check and see who pulls this off, man. Let's make it happen. All right. Let's sit back and enjoy, y'all.
The Knicks, ready to enjoy that one-of-a-kind New York home court advantage, coming into the building earlier tonight. Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. A look at the starting group for the Pistons. Thompson and Harris are the 3 and the 4. Tim Hardaway is out there with Cunningham. And it's Duren in at the 5 spot. And for the Knicks, OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Jalen Brunson. And it's Bridges in at the 2. Grant, looking at these two teams, my attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Towns, a screen on Hardaway. And Bridges, here we go. He got a piece of it. Cunningham against Brunson. Now here's Cunningham. Thompson, a screen on Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And just a high IQ play. Cunningham goes for a pump fake, and now he's headed to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Cunningham. And make no mistake, Cade Cunningham is the engine of this team, Grant.
Man, his vision and playmaking are crucial to the offense. Coach trusts him to make the right reads and set up his teammates. He has cut down on mistakes and is rounding into an elite point guard.
Both free throws good from Cunningham.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Tom Thibodeau. I asked him what's the key to slowing down Cade Cunningham. Coach said, quote, not letting him get clean looks inside the arc. Cade is a terrific mid-range shooter and a solid finisher inside, so we just have to get a hand in his face on every shot. Limiting his production could be the difference in this game.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Brunson. Following the score by Detroit, Hart passes to Bridges. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Inside, and stolen by Cunningham. And now the Pistons in transition. Misses the layup. Hart passes to Anunoby. And here's Bridges. A little over a minute and a half into this first quarter. 2 points. That one goes.
I mean, I'll tell you, Towns is so dangerous on the offensive glass.
Here's Cunningham. Connects on the foul line jumper. Cunningham's got 6.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
For Detroit, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. They grab their own miss. Thompson. Oh, nice D from Anunoby.
Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. And he gets that one. Towns has got his second basket.
And Towns can make this shot in his sleep. It's something the defense must guard closely.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Thompson, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. And, Coach, how about the Thompson twins making their impact felt in the 2023 draft?
Yeah, Brian, we've seen twins in the NBA before, albeit not very often. But these two made history that draft day, becoming the first pair of twins to be selected in the top 5 of the same draft.
And he drops it first. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Part of why Asar Thompson was an attractive prospect was his raw athleticism. I mean, he can run the floor, he can easily jump up to the rim, and scouts absolutely love that.
Now here's Anunoby. Hart from long range. Thompson pulls it in. Down low. Here's Cunningham. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 8 points.
And no lack in concentration. Cunningham going to work.
Towns a screen on Hardaway. And the basket by Bridges.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Brunson against Cunningham. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Here's Duren. Oh, and Towns with the block.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
Anunoby passes to Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Outside Hardaway. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And for a younger guy, Cunningham's vision is impressive. He's always watching the floor.
And Brunson's got the ball here for New York. Trailing by 2. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. It's tipped.
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Harris against Hart. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Duren. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, phenomenal hustle. He has a knack for those boards.
Man, he is tenacious when that ball goes up. To the paint. Here's Towns. And it's powered home by Towns.
Yeah, going right for the iron. Towns muscling his way through.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
Get ready, everyone. You see yourself on the screen, and you show up your best move. Let's go. Shake it. You're on the big screen.
Achua's checked in for Anunoby. And a switch here also for Detroit. Beasley's checked in.
Substitution on the court.
The Pistons leading. Back to Cunningham. Left side, Hardaway. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball.
I don't know what the heck happened there. That's just a careless turnover.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, terrific defensive intensity right there. Getting stops like that is crucial for them right now.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 11 so far. Brunson against Cunningham. Back to Brunson. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Brunson doesn't fear going in amongst the trees. Remarkable poise there inside.
Cunningham passes to Harris. Beasley outside. Pass to Duren. Hardaway from outside. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got 5 now.
Yeah, because Duren is such a big, physical, athletic guy, it's easy to overlook his incredible passing, but that's one of his core strengths.
Now here's Achua. Here's Towns. The Pistons clear it. Duren's got his 4th rebound in this one. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Cade Cunningham has really been improving from distance. He said early in his career he was playing a lot of minutes and stepping back to the NBA three-point line, he just didn't have enough legs in his shot. After his shin surgery, he redefined his form and strengthened his legs. Brian, he said it helped a lot.
That could be a silver lining of all that time off, Allie. And New York has possession after the Pistons picking up a basket just moments ago. Got a hand on it.
Yeah, anytime you put the ball up near Duren, there's a chance it ends up back in your face.
The Pistons lead by 3. Cunningham on the wing. Brunson defending. And that one's good. Cunningham. He's got 10.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Outside Hart. Brunson, a screen on Hardaway. Back to Brunson. Pass to Towns. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. For 3, Hardaway. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Famed basketball trainer Chris Brickley among the fans for tonight's Knicks game.
Yeah, a guy who truly understands the mechanics of the game. Many players have come to him looking for ways to improve, to get that extra edge on the court.
McBride, he's checked in for New York. Beasley, right side. It's rebounded by McBride. Knicks trail by 5. Pass to Hart. And he drives in, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Here's Hardaway. He's covered by Hart. Cunningham outside. Over Brunson. And that one's good. Cunningham's got 12 points.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
Brunson passes to Achua. Achua with a screen on Hardaway. Back to Achua. Achua with the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Cunningham. 12 points for him. Harris outside. Cunningham outside. Pass to Hardaway. Three-pointer. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Pistons lead by 5.
You have to put a body on Duren. He's quick, he's athletic, and he has that 7'5" wingspan.
On the break. Here's Harris. And it's New York with a rebound. Brunson taking his time here. Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Oh, great D that time from Harris. And so it's Harris with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. It's a 5-point game. And one thing we know we'll see, Jalen Duren giving his all on the glass, Stan.
Yeah, Brian, look, he's one of the best per-minute rebounders in this league, and it's what the team needs for him. But he's also become a very good finisher around the basket.
Shots good by Hart. He's got 6.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for him.
Now here's Beasley. He's scoreless. Here's Cunningham. Hardaway from outside. Oh my goodness! He'll go to the line with a chance at a 4-point play. It's going to be on Karl Anthony Towns. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Detroit.
Well, you know, the analytics guys would tell you a team shouldn't be taking this many mid-range shots, but clearly they're shooting them with confidence.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Thompson comes in for Harris. The free throw off from Hardaway. The Pistons have had quite a few high lottery picks of late, Stan. However, they haven't had much success yet.
Well, Brian, you know, sometimes it takes a lot of time. Some teams will come together quicker. Some players and some teams need more time to develop. Detroit's just got to keep adding to what they have and continuing to develop the players that are already in their system.
And a great fan base in Detroit, starving for victories. Here's Hardaway, following the bucket by the Knicks. Back to Cunningham. Oh, the jumper's good from inside 6 feet. Cunningham's got 14 points for the game.
And I love the energy from Cunningham inside, pushing to get the bucket.
Bridges against Hardaway. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tim Hardaway and Mikal Bridges. Still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Grant.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
He misses the free throw. All right, Grant, I have to ask you, has there ever been a more intimidating team than the old bad boy Pistons?
Well, they weren't fancy, but they played hard and they played physical basketball. Every team that faced those Detroit teams knew they were in for a battle.
Holland, he's checked in for Hardaway. Good on the second one. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons. He's really finding his rhythm here. I mean, smart move to keep feeding him the ball.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Now here's Bridges. 6 to shoot. Nice D from Thompson. The Pistons lead by 7. Pass to Holland. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
I know it's early, but you have to wonder if these offenses can keep this up.
Well, you expect there to be peaks and valleys, but you've got some excellent scores on both sides.
Bridges against Thompson. Now Bridges. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. Three-pointer, Bridges. And no good. Trying to get that one to fall. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for Detroit. He was dominant this quarter, scoring in bunches. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And looking at what we've seen from Detroit, what do you guys think?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Pistons. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9. Achua is out there with Mikal Bridges. Then there's Miles McBride. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Payne in at the point guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Detroit shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First one falls. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And both free throws good for Schroeder. Well, Coach, it's been discussed a lot, but the Detroit Pistons set a record in 2023 that no one wants to match.
Well, that's for sure, B.A. No franchise wants to suffer through a 28-game losing streak. They thought that team had potential, but they just never found their footing early on, and then things just snowballed on them.
Knocks it loose. Achua with the dunk.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Now here's Payne. No made baskets yet. And here's Bridges. Over Thompson. Outside McBride. Payne, a screen on Beasley. Here's McBride. The shot misses. Detroit leading by 6. To the inside, Stewart. It's hauled in by Robinson. The Knicks have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Thompson against Bridges. Outside Achua. Pass to McBride. Payne, a screen on Beasley. A nice shot by McBride. McBride's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Schroeder against Bridges. Here's the 3. And Beasley gets it to go on the assist by Thompson. And the Pistons lead by 6.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 6. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. New York shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. New York making a switch here. Anunoby's checked in.
Mikal Bridges at the line.
What's up?
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. And Stan, after starting his NBA career playing at center, the 6'8" Isaiah Stewart, more often now a power forward.
Yeah, look, Brian, he's improved as a shooter. He still looks more like an old school big at the 4 spot, but he can step out and stretch the floor.
McBride, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far. And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Timeout, Detroit.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Stewart finds Beasley. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Bridges. Beasley misses.
And that's not the look they wanted. The defender was right there.
McBride with it. He's got 5. Pass to Anunoby. Achua with a screen on Thompson to the middle. Achua with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Schroeder. Out to the right wing. Here's Holland. Achua defending. Pulls it from 20. And again, the Pistons missing. And the Knicks with possession. They're on a 14-5 run. And it's all tied up. Achua's got 10 points.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Beasley from downtown. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
McBride passes to Robinson. Robinson, a screen on Thompson. Anunoby against Thompson. To the inside. Outside McBride. 3-pointer, no good. Detroit leading by 3. It's Beasley on the wing. To the paint. Robinson with a steal. Here's McBride. He's got 5. Outside Anunoby. Back to McBride. Tries the spin move. Pass to Anunoby. Clock at 6. Here's Bridges. The rebound by Detroit.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Outside Schroeder. Deflected.
Tenacious defender. Bridges covers so well.
Outside Robinson. McBride passes to Achua. Outside Anunoby. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Anunoby can't get it to go. Detroit has gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Pass to Schroeder. The 3 ball. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
And New York has possession. They trail by 6. And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
A big group substitution here for Detroit. Brunson passes to Achua. Back to Brunson. And the refs are going to rule that unnecessary contact. That's a flagrant 1 foul.
Ooh, hard foul. Can't let him get away with that level of contact.
That's a simple call for the officials to make. Everyone knows the league is cracking down on that kind of intimidation tactic. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
The first free throw is good. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Oh, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
And the Knicks making a change here. Shamet's checked in. Brunson passes to Achua. Now Anunoby, hounded by Harris.
Who's watching here?
Achua with a screen. Three-pointer. And Cunningham pulls it down. Detroit leading by 4. Pass to Duren. Now here's Cunningham. He's closely guarded. And that one drops for him. Cunningham's got 18 points in the game.
Not an easy shot at all. Cunningham seems to have it early on in his NBA career.
Anunoby passes to Shamet. And yep, it's good.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
Stewart outside. Now Cunningham. 18 points for him. He's feeling it. And it's Cade with the finish inside.
Yeah, I just love how Cunningham alters his pace to get what he wants.
And here's Brunson. High post Towns. Duren with a rebound. Duren's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Inside, Achua with a steal. Fast break, here we go. And it's powered home by Towns.
And it's always great to see Towns in the zone, bringing a ton of energy to his offensive game.
Cunningham passes to Duren. Stewart, a screen on Towns. Back to Duren. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. And now the Knicks on the break. And here they go.
Yeah, and you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
It's his first trip to the line.
Precious Achua at the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. McBride, he's checked in for New York. Thompson, he's checked in for the Pistons. And he sinks the second. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for Detroit. They've led by as many as 11. Thompson with a screen. Here's Duren. And the dunk by Duren.
Cunningham seeing the floor oh so well in his young career.
Outside Achua. They set the pick. Outside McBride. Achua passes to McBride. Towns, a screen on Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. And it's powered home by Towns.
I just love the aggressive finish.
I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Cunningham passes to Hardaway. Tipped. Left side McBride. Good D by Hardaway. Detroit leading by 3. Pass to Cunningham. There's the 3. Cash from Cunningham on the 3-ball.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
Outside Achua. Back to Brunson. Harris against Achua. High post Towns. Now Brunson. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a 3-point play here.
And I like it. I mean, using the strong frame, Brunson pushes through the foul and sinks the shot.
And, Coach, you've been lauded by some of your former players for your pregame preparation. I've seen it myself in the broadcasting world.
Well, I've also been cursed by some of those players for my pregame walkthroughs, Brian. People thought they were way too long, but I just wanted to be as prepared as possible and was one that always believed I'd rather do too much than too little.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite 3-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 23. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Anunoby against Thompson. Pass to Towns. Double team on Towns. The kick out to Brunson. 6 on the shot clock. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Now, he may only be 6'1", but Brunson plays much bigger than that. I mean, he plays with a physicality.
This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line.
5th team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
And it's tied up with that one. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half of basketball. Cunningham takes the head and puts it in.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
Cunningham against Brunson. Pulls it in from the elbow. Duren with the rebound. Duren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Harris passes to Cunningham. Thompson against Anunoby. Back to Cunningham. Over Brunson. And it's Cunningham missing. New York has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Pass to Hart. High post Towns. New York again can't hit.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Harris passes to Cunningham. Hart with the defensive effort. Outside Brunson. Over Cunningham. And it's Brunson missing. Down low. Here's Harris. And Harris throws it down.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And so it's Cade Cunningham making things happen for the Detroit Pistons. 25 points and counting for him. They have relied heavily on his offense. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Coach Tom Thibodeau. And Tom, what's it going to take down the stretch to win this ball game?
I think just tough defense, take good shots, not turn the ball over, play smart.
Back to the basics. Thanks, Coach.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
Your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Round 3. They're thinking you almost had it. Let's hear it for the participant.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Nice game. Great performance by Cade Cunningham.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
Setting the floor for the Pistons. Down low, it's going to be Harris and Duren. Cade Cunningham out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Thompson in at the small forward. Now here's Cunningham. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You have to admire Cunningham's concentration in these spots, refusing to let the defense overwhelm him.
Cade Cunningham has faced his share of challenges in his career, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the injuries, the discouraging losses, but he's remained steadfast through it all. He's a committed and mentally tough player.
Believes in his game and now wants a team around him that can fulfill that need. That free throw good from Cunningham.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Hardaway against Bridges. Count the basket and the foul. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
Oh, unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
He's had a few chances at the line. 1 of 3 in the game.
Mikal Bridges at the line. One shot.
And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. They've led by as many as 11. Harris against Hart. Harris passes to Hardaway. No good with the triple. Knicks trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Bridges. And his 5th make of the game in 12 attempts.
And Bridges is used to having to make contested shots. Good defense just doesn't faze him.
Pass to Cunningham. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. And Jalen Brunson gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Harris. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Capable of playing both the 3 and 4 spots, Harris's versatility is his greatest strength.
These are his first free throws of the game.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Knicks trail by 3. Outside Hart. Here's Brunson. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That one on Duren.
An aggressive pump fake move by Brunson, pulling the defender in close.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Brunson. Detroit has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Thompson outside. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. And he banks in the layup.
A nimble play by the Rook. Thompson had to stay agile to beat the contact.
Knicks trail by 3. To the paint. Here's Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
And it's Detroit with the ball. Following the bucket by the Knicks. Cunningham. Oh, Cunningham rises up.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Bridges outside. Outside Anunoby. Thompson with some nice D.
Yeah, credit the defense there, not allowing the easy layup.
Cunningham finds Duren. Back to Cunningham. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Oh, excellent way to pad the lead.
Yeah, especially when it's your one throwing it down like that.
It shows you're able to attack the rim from any position.
Now here's Bridges. He's got 15. 5 to shoot. Here's Hart. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It's his first trip to the line.
Josh Hart at the line, 2 shots.
That one's off. And he's good on the second. And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to review the game plan.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Outside Hardaway. To the inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Shot goes. Cunningham with the grit.
Yeah, usually Duren is more of a finisher, but being selfless with the ball is a good thing for him in the long run.
Brunson passes to Towns. Pass to Bridges. Cunningham against Brunson. Just 5 on the clock. Spins to the rack. That one is off. Cunningham with some nice D. Thompson against Anunoby. Back to Thompson. Jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Brunson with it. 14 points for him. Towns outside. Back to Brunson. Jacks up a 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. Brunson's got 7 points here in the quarter.
Pretty much the second Brunson gets the ball, he's into motion, and that's how it's done.
And that one's good. Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 7.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Lets the three fly. Duren with a rebound. The Pistons lead by 7. Pass to Harris. Throws it up high. And the dunk by Duren.
He is ferocious on alley-oops. With his good hands and wingspan, Duren makes for an easy target on the lob.
Now here's Towns. Outside Anunoby. To the wing, right side. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebounded by the Pistons. Cunningham, right side. It's hauled in by Jalen Brunson. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. 9-point game. Bridges passes to Anunoby. Out to the right wing. Here's Towns. Bridges outside. Towns, a screen on Hardaway. For 3, Bridges. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Towns has got his 4th assist in this one. Harris outside. Back to Cunningham. Duren with a screen on Brunson. Inside. And the dunk by Duren. That gives him a double-double in this one.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
And it's 6'10". Jalen Duren is an incredible athlete for his size.
Yeah, he's got a lot of bounce, which helps him as a rim protector, rebounder, and lob threat. Plus, he's got quick feet, and he's able to guard smaller guys on the perimeter.
Now here's Cunningham. He's got 38. That one drops for him. Cunningham's got 40 points.
Well, he's been a lot of their offense, and the numbers certainly show it.
Bridges outside. Anunoby on the wing. Pass to Brunson.
He'll challenge any defender. Brunson going right after it inside.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Pistons.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
Yeah, another thing, this offense came in aggressive, driving into the lane, forcing the defense to try to adjust. So far, the defense hasn't had enough of an answer.
That free throw good from Brunson. Achua's checked in for Anunoby. Both free throws good from Brunson. Detroit leading by 5. Harris outside. Pass to Duren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Soft touch off the glass. Towns has got 16 points.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Now here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Harris outside. Shot clock at 6. Goes up on the wing. That one's wide left.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
The shot by Towns, no good. The Pistons lead by 3. Outside Schroeder. Stewart outside, fires from deep. He buries it from 3. Stewart's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Well, maybe not the shot they were looking for there, but the defense gave it to him, and he knocked it down.
Outside Achua. Duren against Towns. Shoots over Duren. Again, the miss by Towns. Detroit has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. To the paint. Ooh, poked away. And stolen by Brunson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart.
And you have to avoid getting too physical with Brunson because he'll get these calls.
He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. That free throw good from Brunson. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. McBride comes in for Hart. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. Fontecchio comes in for Tobias Harris. Both free throws good from Brunson. Detroit leading by 4. Outside Schroeder. Pass to Beasley. There's a minute 47 left in the third. No good on the 3. The Knicks have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far. Right side Brunson. McBride passes to Achua. 5 on the clock. Here's Bridges. With the floater. He can't get it to go. Detroit has gotten 7 of 12 three-point attempts to fall. Holland for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds in the game. Brunson against Schroeder. Achua up top. Bridges outside. Lots of room. And it's in. Off the glass. Bridges has got 12 points here in the second half.
You got to enjoy watching Bridges take over. Games like this prove how lethal he can be.
Outside Schroeder. And it's New York with a rebound. Achua's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's McBride for the tie. He can't hit that time. Some solid D from Beasley. Pass to Schroeder. And here's Fontecchio. McBride covers. And down it goes. 2 points. And the Pistons lead by 4.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Now here's Robinson. Stewart defends. The kick out to Brunson. Brunson inside with the finish.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Detroit on top. They're up by 2. And we'll be back with you shortly. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's pretty to watch. It's great to have so many big men in the NBA who can dish it like this.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. We've got OG Anunoby. Mitchell Robinson is out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then there's Miles McBride, and it's Payne in at the point. That's the 5 for New York right now. To the inside, here's McBride. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns. It's a tie ball game.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
Yeah, they're in this one. They have some momentum on their side, and they just need to keep up the intensity.
Here's Holland. Pass to Beasley. Here's Holland. Stewart, a screen on Towns. Holland can't hit. New York has gone 5 of 12 from three-point range tonight. Now here's Anunoby. Towns outside. Outside Payne to take the lead. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Detroit has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Pass to Schroeder. Puts up a 3. Rebounded by Payne. And for the Knicks, they're shooting it at 52%. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. Here's the floater. The shot no good. Detroit has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Fontecchio, the pass to Beasley. And here's Schroeder outside. Again, the miss by the Pistons. For New York, they've gotten just 1 shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. Schroeder against Payne. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First team foul. Cameron Payne at the line, 2 shots.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Chua's checked in. And the Pistons making a change here as well. Reed's checked in. He does not get the second one.
Well, not a perfect trip to the line, but he gets the one he needed to put them in the driver's seat.
Outside Schroeder. Here's Stewart. And the go-ahead bucket, no good. Now the Knicks with it. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong. No baskets allowed. To the middle. Here's Schroeder. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Knicks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And you can't overlook all their points at the foul line. Getting into the body and making the officials blow the whistle.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. Holland, he's checked in for the Pistons. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
Well, he's got to be disappointed that he wasn't able to take the lead, but at least he evened things up.
Anunoby finds Towns. Back to Payne. Just 5 to shoot. Anunoby passes to Towns. Shoots over Stewart. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Knicks lead by 2.
An active score. Wow. I mean, Towns understands that his team looks to him to help shoulder the offensive load.
Here's Holland. Achua defending. Holland gets the bucket.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
For New York, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Payne against Schroeder. The shot by Payne, no good. Detroit has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Now here's Beasley. McBride covers to take the lead. And it's New York with a rebound. Pass to Anunoby. Outside Payne. Over Beasley. The shot by Payne, no good.
I think he got the shot he wanted inside, but somewhere on the play, he just lost focus.
Beasley finds Schroeder. Back to Beasley. Stewart, a screen on Payne. Beasley for 3. And it's New York with a rebound. Towns has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Josh Hart's checked in for New York. Cade Cunningham's checked in for the Pistons. Detroit has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. To take the lead. And Anunoby pulls it down. This is why you want ball movement and player movement.
And that's made it hard for the defense to key in on any one individual.
Now here's Hart. They set a pick. Fires for 3. Schroeder with a rebound. And it's Detroit with the ball. Pass to Cunningham. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out. Cunningham's got 42 in the game.
Stepping up in the big moment. I mean, an incredible job of finding his shot.
Nice job taking the initiative. Coaches will encourage you to take that if you have a good look.
Now here's Hart. Pass to McBride. To stop the drought. And Fontecchio pulls it down. Fontecchio's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Schroeder. Tipped. And they'll get another chance. Here's Cunningham. Fontecchio outside. Beasley for 3. Connects from downtown. And the Pistons lead by 5.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
It's time for a touchdown. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Somebody doesn't have
New York going with almost an entirely new group here. Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Towns. Achua comes in for Anunoby. Bridges, he's checked in for McBride. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Payne. A big group substitution here for Detroit. Duran, he's checked in for Stewart. Harris comes in for Fontecchio. Thompson, he's checked in for Beasley. And Tim Hardaway subbed in for Schroeder. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He told them, quote, if we'd worked harder on the glass, we'd probably be up right now. Show some heart. Show some pride. It was a very direct message. Back to you guys.
And Allie, thank you for that. And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Achua with a screen. Hart from long range gets the 3-ball to go.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Hardaway. Back to Cunningham. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Cunningham's got 44.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
Brunson passes to Hart. Achua with a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Hart. Another shot. Out to Bridges from outside the arc. Rebounded by the Pistons. Duran's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Hardaway finds Cunningham. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And I like how tough Cunningham is, welcoming the contact on the way to the hoop.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That free throw good from Cunningham. And some changes here for New York. Karl Anthony Towns is checked in for Robinson. And it's OG Anunoby in for Achua. And that's good as he hits both shots. Knicks trail by 6. Outside Brunson. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. 4-3. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Bridges has got 23 points.
Oh, productive from back there. Bridges showing the range.
Back to Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Brunson. Down low. And the dunk by Duran.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. New York has gone 2 of 6 so far in the 4th. Hart with a screen on Hardaway. For 3, Bridges. And the Knicks, another 3.
Yeah, picking his spots. Bridges does a great job of letting the game come to him.
Cunningham against Brunson. Duran the screen. Over Towns. Again, the Pistons score.
Yeah, this is where Duran wants to be offensively, as close as he can get to the rim.
Brunson with it, picked up by Cunningham. And that one's good for Brunson.
And this is just typical of him, always making an impact at crucial moments in the game.
Well, you know this is when they lean on him, and he delivers with a much-needed score.
Now here's Cunningham. Duran with a screen on Brunson. The open shot, Cunningham. And Detroit again with the bucket.
Pretty clever move by Cunningham, calling for the play to get himself some space to work with.
Cunningham against Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Third personal foul. Third team foul. Jalen Brunson at the line. 2 shots.
That free throw good from Brunson. Both free throws good from Brunson. Here's Cunningham. Harris outside. Pass to Duran. Outside Hardaway. Offline with a three.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Outside Brunson to tie it up. It's Brunson working inside.
I mean, towards the end of the game, you want Brunson out there, and he can do some special things for you.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Harris against Hart. Cunningham passes to Thompson. Thompson draws the double. Inside. Stolen by Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. Towns with the ball. Defended by Thompson. Towns can't get it to go. And Harris has got the ball here for the Pistons. Thompson finds Harris. Cunningham outside. And again, the Pistons missing.
I like where he took that shot. The D was just too strong.
Hard with it. He's picked up by Hardaway. Pass to Brunson. To take the lead. And he takes it up and lays it in. Brunson's got 8 here in this quarter.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Here's Cunningham. Karl Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. Towns has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Brunson passes to Towns. Bridges outside. Here's Brunson outside. 4-3. Brunson nails it.
A huge make by Jalen Brunson, shining in the biggest of moments.
Brunson against Cunningham. Off the mark, and the drought continues. New York has gone 4 of 8 from three-point land during the fourth. Brunson against Cunningham. And Brunson gets it to go. Brunson's got 36 points.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
Yet another bucket.
My goodness, 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And an intentional foul right there. And they go to the intentional foul. So the first one drops, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Taking care of business at the line, and he adds some cushion to their lead.
Detroit calls timeout. They're behind by 7. Knicks on D. Here's Cunningham. No good with a layup. Now Brunson. So New York wins it. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Coach Stan Van Gundy, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. And we present the player of the game, Jalen Brunson.
Alrighty, yeah, this game seems like the Knicks pulled it off. It seems like they would move on. They are the better team, but simulation is what it is. Tune into the game tonight and see who actually wins. And yeah, and appreciate y'all for watching, supporting. If you don't follow me, I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe, follow YouTube or Twitch. Middle Money support counts. Appreciate it and appreciate y'all. And I'll be back soon enough for the third game of the night. All right, y'all. Deuces. Millie Money have. Oh gosh.